Oh, I got turned around. Mm.
And I'm off. I could do that for you.
A nosy one, aren't you? We'll fix that. Who are you? Guys, be careful.
We'll fix that.
We have many people. I could try casting some mass paralysis.
I never liked this part.
That was wasted.
That's one thing. Now this is the Oh, right.
There's a key with this note. Bring 8 males. God. Indicate something about the shipment of elves. The key is a cheap one and looks likely to belong to an apartment here in the slums. Perhaps Shani would know more. Yeah, I couldn't read what. Probably was bring me 6 male, 4 females or something like that.
Huh.
These are Tevinter soldiers.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Indeed.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Journeyman Paralyze rune.
Yes.
Mildly useful.
Going.
Huh. Let's go to Shani. I've never gone about this quest this way before. Let's go talk to Shani. Hey!
Is there something else you wanted?
I found this note.
Let me see that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where?
To Tevinter, idiot. Slavery is legal there. Maybe out to the front. Yeah, that could be, yeah, but they're taking females as well, so unless if these females are not mages, then they're certainly not needed in war unless they use them as for spying or I don't know, sniping, but women certainly don't go in the front lines, one would hope. Because they would probably be very not useful. Especially elven women that are even more, I mean, smaller than human women in general. I don't really have an option here, because Mira knows that's probably slavery, because she has read a lot on the Tevinter Empire, and... Have you seen them bring anything out of the hospice?
No. People go in, but they don't come out. They aren't shipping anything out of there that we've seen. They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area.
I'll take a look.
If you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply... gone.
Let's see about this guard. We haven't talked to him now, have we?
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
Aren't you afraid of getting the plague yourself?
What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off.
How much do they pay you?
Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want?
Would you let me in that house for 6 sovereigns? Yeah. Mira can definitely spare that.
6. Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
Gullible people. We could... The shop is not open, so we can't really do anything. Guys, you coming?
And I'm off.
Oh, I see. There's nobody here.
And I'm off.
Yes, thank you. That was great. There's nobody here.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Hi, Sorrows. Okay. Back door.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
Oh my god. You're not sick? What about this plague?
I swear not one of us is sick. They take the sick ones out as soon as they come in. Please, help us!
The sick one's out? Fine, get out.
Thank you, friend.
Do you know what happens to the people they take?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out. We're leaving. Make her keep you. This is certainly about slavery at this point. Why are they taking the sick ones? It's like they're taking out the sick ones immediately and then they're keeping the healthy ones, but it's a little bit confused. Oh wait, maybe I should... I never really report to Shani. Never, I've never done it, so let's do it this time. Oh no, they found us. I hope Shani's safe. I need to go back. There. Be careful, Leliana, especially, please. Why I can't... Oh, I can't target her. Okay, I cannot target you. Fine, I cannot
Can I target? Ooh. Can I target you guys? Eventually, please. Kill that guy. This guy is just hanging out there.
Right then. Reverting to heart rate.
Tisk tisk.
Come on.
You asked for it.
He's trying to flee.
Make a preserver.
Ooh!
Grandma calls.
What?
What's a girl to do? Have to be a good girl. But have to avoid the bad men.
What? You were talking about your grandma as well? What about this elf?
All right.
Oh well. Oh, there's Shani. Shani.
What happened? Some of the elves ran out, but I didn't recognize any of them. Where are all the others?
They were the only ones inside.
How is that possible? They've taken dozens of us into quarantine. Where else could they be? It makes no sense.
It does make sense. You'll
If
see.
you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply gone.
Okay. But is this really the plague? Is this plague real, or they're just these Tevinters are infecting the people themselves? I don't remember. So they're taking the ones that are ill? That's not possible. Right?
Yes.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter.
Oh.
Who are you supposed to be?
Who are you supposed to be?
Quick, get them, hurry! Ah!
I'm gonna isolate myself 1 second. The guys here need some help now, do they? Nah, let's take away this one. There. And now let's have fun with these. Fire? Oh. Leave them alone. Stay put. Oh, Liliana. She's dying. Why isn't this giant ice storm more... Oh, you're fireballing them, Mira. Go ahead. Much better now. They're still not dead. They're on fire and not dead.
May him be praised.
Finally. Lesser injury. Good. Lesser health, thank you. I'm very grateful for that. I wish you could give me more game. I still have not leveled the guys. I'm so bad. Oh.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
Authorities. Do I look like one of the authorities?
No, you look like an elf with more curiosity than sense. You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
I'm not surprised. Yeah, you're an elf. Yeah, Mira doesn't see that as a problem. You can sell your own people. Does Mira care about what they're up to? I think for Mira is more like the you know, the Andrastian chantry is better than the Tevinter chantry, of course, and she sees Tevinter as a whole and the Tevinter chantry as a menace, because there is a pretty convoluted explanation for that I will probably try to explain later, but you'd best get out of my way now.
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
What?
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
Hey Liliana, you're working.
I'll do it.
She just left.
Right away.
She really left? Guys, I don't think I ever managed to do that. To convince this woman to just leave. She's going to fetch the regent? What does she mean by that? I'm going to go with Alistair first. Two doors.
As you wish.
We are stuck in the door. Isn't that great? You guys need to move. Or we can retreat. It's a lot more sound. Oh, don't close the door, sorry. Didn't mean that.
Here I am.
I didn't mean that. I did not mean that. There you go, guys. Good, Stan.
And I'm off.
What was in the other door? Oh, just a room. I need to examine that stuff later.
As you wish.
Trap right ahead.
I think we need to get that trap out of the way first. Yep. And now we can go. There are probably more traps along the way. Maybe there is another one there, but I think maybe Alistair can handle it. I think you can handle it, Alistair. Leliana cannot. No, there was no trap. Okay. Okay then. Fine. Okay. I'm fine. We're fine. I thought this was another trap. Lesser injury kit. Thanks, game. I need that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna level them up in just a second. Okay, we're done. Sorry. Should have done this before starting recording, but... Oh, oops. Whoa! That arrow, Alistair. Oh my god. That arrow. Ranged. Okay, I think the guys can... Leliana, you really need to watch your back, please. What is Mind Blast? I think he's dead.
I'm hurt. I need help. Oh look, my bruises form a pretty pattern.
Liliana, I love you.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Okay, so we have two doors. I think they will lead to the same room. So this is basically barracks, right?
Yes, my friend.
Oops.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
You've heard of me?
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
So he's behind this. Tell me, how do you know our Regent Logan?
Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
Help. From what I understand, you have an agreement with Logain.
More of an arrangement, truth be told. One that disappears the moment angry armed intruders storm my abode.
Really?
Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Gwaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned, with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
With that letter, we could bypass Sonora. I may have a counter offer, but first, how do I know this letter of yours is any good?
It's legitimate. Whether or not it will actually help you, of that I cannot say. Some people will not believe the truth even when it is right in front of them, yes?
I have a counter offer.
Interesting.
Oh god, let's see what we can do with this. So, the reason why Mira is not very keen on Tevinter people is first and foremost because she has been educated by the Chantry, the Yandrastian Chantry, which is very different from the Tevinter Chantry. But second, in Tevinter all mages rule, okay? It's not a precise statement, but mages rule. It's basically the opposite than in Farelden and Orlais, I think. I don't remember exactly all the minutiae of the differences and stuff, but you see, when you are a successful mage amongst few, you have importance. Now, in a situation like Tevinter, she wouldn't be an exception. She would be just a mage like all the others, and she would probably be, you know, an elf mage, so probably not one of the high tier mages, not one of the mages that descend from the original families. That, you know, if you are good amongst a few, you're fine, you're better, you know, you have a position, you are relevant. If you're just a mage amongst all other mages, a society that is all of other mages, how can you climb up? How can you, you know, shine? This is the same reasoning that Vivienne does in Inquisition. Basically, Mira is relevant as long as she's from a minority. Alright, and the Farelden mage are considered a minority. When you are in the majority, you're not special anymore. So that's why Mira is also not very keen on Tevinters. I don't know if I have explained this very well, but I'm confident you can understand it, maybe. I don't know, what would... Maybe it's not a good idea to pit yourself against Tevinter. Money is not an issue for Mira. Maybe we could leave him the money. Or maybe we can just tell him to go away. So, the relationship that Mira's Chantry have with Tevinter are not openly hostile. She doesn't really want... It would make sense for Mira not to want to antagonize them. It probably makes more sense than you leave everything, get out with your hide, because she's tempted to take that money as well. But she does understand that Tevinter has power, so let's try leave the elves and the letter, and you take your money and go.
Oh, no, that won't do. These elves are worth... Well, the entire trip isn't profitable without them, I'm afraid. Have you anything else to suggest?
I think that you can leave everything if you want and get out with your hides.
Now, that's not much of a deal.
It's still a deal.
Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
I hope this doesn't become a diplomatic accident,